Hey everybody, I wanted to give you guys an update on the Kenneka Jenkins case. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 2017, this case exploded on the scene. This young lady, she was going to a party at the Crowne Plaza Hotel, and she was just going with friends. Someone had got a hotel room there, so there was a lot of teenagers in the room, and different teenagers were going live. By them going live, you could kind of see what was happening at the party, people sitting down, just talking, different people going online, so you could pick up the different background people, and in the background you could some of the videos you could see Kenneka. Initially she looked normal, she looked like she was just hanging out with friends. There's a video of her checking herself out in the bathroom. She looked normal. Later on, I guess she decided at some point to leave out of the hotel room, and she kind of wandered off by herself, and there's different videos of her walking throughout the hotel. She's on the elevator at some point, she's walking down hallways, and somehow some way she gets to an area that's kind of I won't say secluded, but there's nobody there. There's like a professional kitchen, and in that area they have a freezer. Now they show her walking towards the freezer. They don't actually show her going into the freezer. So there has been much talk about how did she get in the freezer, what happened, and honestly, she appeared to be under the influence. Now, I'm not saying it was drugs or beer or alcohol. I don't know. I cannot recall because this was about 5 or 6 years ago, what happened with the toxicology screen, but she appeared visually, just looking at the video, to be impaired by something. So she's kind of walking around. She appears to be lost. And eventually, they're going to find her body in the freezer. Now, I don't know if she got trapped in the freezer or if she was unable to get out. She did not have all her faculties. Um, at some point, her mom even went up to the hotel when she couldn't get a hold of her, and she wanted the hotel to look for her. So today, I'm just giving you an update on what's happened in the case. There was a lawsuit filed by her family, her mother, and there's been a settlement reached. So let's go over that. So I'm going to be reading from CBS News Chicago. This is dated October 3rd, 2023. The article is by Todd Fuhrer, and the title is Settlement Reached in Death of Kenneka Jenkins, Found in Chicago Area Hotel Freezer in 2017. So let's talk about it. The family of a 19-year-old woman who died of hypothermia inside a hotel walk-in freezer in 2017 has reached a settlement agreement with the hotel, its security company, and the hotel's restaurant. Kenneka Jenkins was found dead inside a walk-in freezer at the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel in Rosemont early on September 10th, 2017, after she went to the complex late on September 8th for a private party in a room there. The circumstances surrounding her death generated controversy, with friends and family members questioning whether foul play had occurred and whether police mishandled the case. The Cook County Medical Examiner Office ruled Jenkins' death an accident. Medical authorities say she died from hypothermia after being exposed to cold. Toxicology tests detected alcohol and typirmate, an epilepsy migraine medication, in the woman's system, which contributed to her death, the medical examiner's office said. In 2018, Jenkins' mother, Teresa Martin, filed a lawsuit against the hotel's parent company, security firm, and restaurant, claiming staff were negligent because they didn't secure the walk-in freezer or conduct a proper search when Jenkins went missing. The suit says that staff failed to monitor security cameras that would have alerted them to Jenkins' whereabouts, thus preventing her death. The lawsuit sought $50 million in damages. According to Cook County Circuit Court records, the two sides agreed to settle the lawsuit in August, but terms of the agreement have not been made public as Jenkins' family is seeking to keep the deal under seal, citing safety and privacy concerns. According to the filing, the defendants also have agreed the settlement agreement should remain sealed. The widespread publicity of this case, including uncontrolled speculation and social media commentary, has resulted in various threats made against various individuals in the case, Martin's attorneys wrote. One of the main terms of the settlement for all parties was maintaining the confidentiality of the settlement. Jenkins, a 19-year-old Chicago resident, was found dead inside a freezer at the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel early September 10, 2017, after she went to the complex late September 8th for a private party in a room there. The circumstances surrounding her death generated controversy, with friends and family members questioning whether foul play had occurred and whether police mishandled the case. In October of 2017, Rosemont police released a timeline of Jenkins' last hours and other evidence, including audio recordings and photographs of Jenkins' body in the compartment where she was found. Police said they interviewed 44 people. 30 were in the hotel room where the party was that weekend. The police report said the credit card used to pay for the room was fraudulent and was linked to a gang on Chicago's west side. While there were many theories, rumors, and much speculation floating around social media regarding the death of Miss Jenkins, none were supported with facts, police said in their final report. Jenkins' final documented moments were these, according to Rosemont police. She left home on the west side of Chicago at 11:30 p.m. on September 8th. At 1:13 a.m. on September 9th, she arrived at the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel to attend a private party in a hotel room. Surveillance video time-stamped 3:25 a.m. Saturday, September 9th, showed Jenkins exiting a lower-level elevator. At 3:32 a.m., she was last seen on surveillance video moving through a first-floor kitchen. At 7:14 a.m., Jenkins' mother called Rosemont Public Safety to report her daughter missing. At 12:46 p.m., Jenkins' sister filed a missing persons report at the Rosemont police station. Officers searched the hotel and reviewed surveillance video as the day progressed. At 12:25 a.m. on September 10th, a hotel employee found Jenkins' body. She was pronounced dead at the scene. So, unfortunately, by the time police had come to the hotel, they did a check to see if she was still in the hotel. A lot of time had lapsed, right? Now, by the staff being there and working and having to do rounds and, search places, they would probably be more likely to find her in this odd place right in a freezer. So, unfortunately, by the time they actually filed Kenneka, she had already been in the freezer for pretty much, it sounds like, almost a full day. And being in a freezer, if she was inebriated, intoxicated, having no ability to get out of the freezer, it sounds like she would have died from hypothermia, unfortunately. So I think this was an all around sad case. I know a lot of people thought that her friends or people at the party were involved from just watching some of the clips of the social media, and maybe people that maybe had some issues with her. The only problem with that was she had entered and exited the elevator by herself. Now, did she possibly take something that impaired her, or was she given something that impaired her? I don't know why she would have, why her toxicology screen would have that topiramate, a epilepsy migraine medication. I'm not sure if she was um, taking that as a prescription or if that was something odd that was found in her body. But you can clearly see if you pull up any video that she was not fully there. She was really didn't even have the ability to walk on her own. She would stumble, she would hold on to the wall. The fact that security was not seeing her on the surveillance. She had been walking around for a few minutes. She didn't necessarily encounter anybody because it was early in the morning. But if you have security and they're required to look at the video, it should have been more than enough time to see her wandering throughout the hotel in areas where she absolutely shouldn't have been. So this was like really, really unfortunate. But her mom, Miss Martin, did sue, and she was able to reach some type of financial settlement for her death. So that is the update. So unfortunately, another young person just gone too soon, Miss Jenkins. So I just wanted to bring you that update because I know for me, this was really a shocking case when everything happened, especially because most people raise their kids, to stay in groups, stay with your friends. It's safe that way. Don't let anybody wander off or leave, or don't let them leave by themselves. And if they appear to be inebriated or unable to drive, or just don't have their wits about themselves, you don't leave them. Even if you have to, call for help, call their mother, their father, a sibling, somebody to pick them up, or you drop them off, right? You don't want to ever leave somebody behind if they need some support, some help, if they're not able to walk, or clearly they should not be left alone. And in her case, her wandering throughout the hotel, clearly she was not with the ability to get to anywhere safely. So this was really a sad case. Just a beautiful, beautiful young lady. And unfortunately, she lost her life at a very young age. So I just wanted to give an update on the Kenneka Jenkins case. I can't even believe it's been 7 years. Time is really flying by, but um, I did not think that there was any foul play just because throughout the videos, she was always alone. She was walking alone. She was on the elevator alone. And when she was walking towards the freezer, she was alone. Now, that's not to say somebody didn't come along, but just from what I saw and how it appeared that she was not fully there, that she was possibly under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or something. She did not have the ability to make decisions. She may have gotten confused in the freezer, not being able to get out or find the handle to get out. So I'm sure this was all part of the lawsuit that her mother brought against the hotel and the security in the restaurant. So at least there's some closure there. For her family to move forward. So just wanted to bring you that update. I just always tell you, just be smart, be savvy, be safe. I always say no to drugs, especially if you're at a party or you out. Make sure somebody's not handing you something that you didn't see them make. People can easily slip some drugs into your drink. So just be careful, be smart, be safe, be savvy, my friends. Okay, just want to bring you this update. Thank you for checking out this video. Check out some of my other videos. Be well. Take care of yourself. Okay, friends? Good night.